What if the next Nikon camera wasn't just an upgrade, but a revolution? It's late at night, you're doom scrolling through rumors, and then bam! Nikon Z9 II. The name alone sparks curiosity. Global shutter, AI autofocus, 8K video with cinema-level specs. If the leaks are true, Nikon isn't just catching up, they're swinging for the crown. Today, we're talking about a revolution. Also, fair warning, you might find yourself pre-ordering this thing before we even finish talking. Let's do this. First up, let's talk about the headline feature, the global shutter. If Nikon pulls this off, it'll be a first for full-frame mirrorless cameras. What's the big deal? Well, unlike the rolling shutter that scans the image line by line, causing that dreaded jello effect in fast-moving scenes, a global shutter captures the entire frame in one go. The result? Absolute precision, no distortions. Action photographers, wildlife enthusiasts, and videographers, this could be your holy grail. This isn't just about cleaner images. It's about capturing moments as they happen, whether it's a bird in flight, a race car speeding by, or a high-speed sports event. Imagine the possibilities. Now, let's talk speed. The Z9 II is rumored to feature a 20.4 megapixel sensor, a drop in resolution from its predecessor, but that's a strategic move. Lower resolution means faster readout speeds, perfect for burst shooting and low-light performance. Pair that with dual Expeed 7 processors, or maybe even a next-gen Expeed 8. And we're talking up to 120 frames per second in JPEG and 30 frames per second in RAW. That's right, 120 frames per second. Never miss a shot again. Here's where things get really interesting. Nikon's rumored partnership with Red Digital Cinema could bring cinema-grade video features to the Z9 II. We're talking 8K 60p RAW internal recording, advanced color science, and maybe even red code integration. For hybrid shooters, this camera could be a dream. From content creators to Hollywood filmmakers, the Z9 II might just blur the line between stills and video like never before. Nikon's autofocus game is already strong, but with the Z9 II, we could see a leap forward. Rumors point to an AI-driven coprocessor, boosting 3D tracking and predictive focusing. It's all about precision. Think birds in flight, fast-paced sports, or low-contrast environments where even the best systems struggle. If Nikon nails this, it could close the gap with Sony's real-time tracking and Canon's dual-pixel AF, giving photographers a real edge in the field. Of course, no flagship camera is complete without a rock-solid design. The Z9 II is expected to retain the weather-sealed magnesium alloy body we loved in the Z9, with a few tweaks, maybe a higher-res EVF, more customizable buttons, and improved ergonomics. It's all about balancing innovation with reliability, because when you're out in the field, your gear has to perform, no matter what. So, where does this leave Nikon? With Sony's A1 II and Canon's EOS R1 in the wings, competition is fierce. But if Nikon delivers on global shutter, AI autofocus, and red-powered video, the Z9 II could carve out its own niche, and maybe even steal the spotlight. Here's the thing, cameras like the Z9 II aren't just tools, they're statements. They tell the world what's possible. And if Nikon gets this right, it could redefine the flagship camera market for years to come. So, what do you think? Are these rumors just wishful thinking, or could the Nikon Z9 II be the camera to beat in 2024? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Hold up, camera fans. The digital grapevine is absolutely buzzing, and the name on everyone's fingertips is Nikon. But not just any Nikon. Rumors are flying about a camera so powerful, so packed with features, it could make the already impressive Z8 feel like an older, less evolved version. Is this the second coming of Nikon's flagship, the return of the king, or just Nikon being Nikon and dropping another powerhouse on our unsuspecting heads? The whispers about the Nikon Z8 II are getting wilder than ever, and it's got the camera world on edge. Buckle up, because things are about to get interesting. The Nikon Z8, that compact powerhouse that packed the Z9's soul into a more travel-friendly body, was a huge hit. Flagship performance without the chiropractor's bill? What's not to love? But as any seasoned photographer knows, even the best can be improved. And the whispers about the Z8 II suggest Nikon isn't resting on its laurels. They're cooking up something so powerful, it might just redefine high-end mirrorless cameras in 2025. So, grab your lens cleaner, you're going to need it, and let's dive into the hype around the potential Nikon Z8 II. The original Z8 was a beast with its 45.7 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor, 8K video and 20 frames per second raw shots. It was like a Formula One car in camera form. But even the fastest need pit stops, right? The Z8 had a few areas that could use improvement. Battery life that felt on a timer, heat management during long video sessions, and connectivity that felt a bit outdated. Enter the Z8 II, likely addressing these pain points while cranking up the features. The biggest upgrade? Computational power. Rumors suggest faster processing speeds, better low-light performance, and enhanced dynamic range, making it a camera that's practically fluent in photons. Let's talk about battery life, the bane of many photographers. The original Z8, while powerful, could be a bit power-hungry. But fear not, the Z8 II is rumored to feature a larger or more efficient battery system, plus a more energy-efficient sensor or processor. The result? Longer shooting times, even when you're pushing that 8K video or burst mode to the max. No more wedding shoots cut short by a flashing red battery indicator. As for heat management, the Z8 could get toasty during long video sessions. But the Z8 II is expected to have advanced thermal management, allowing for longer, more reliable 8K recording without turning the camera into a personal sauna. A total game changer for pros. The autofocus on the Z8 was already amazing, with 493 AF points and AI subject detection that could spot your pet hamster in a crowd. But the Z8 II? Expect next-level tracking magic. Enhanced eye detection, improved subject tracking that never lets go, and even faster AI autofocus. For wildlife, sports and portrait photographers, this could mean sharper shots with no missed moments. Plus, better face registration for chaotic multi-person shoots. As for video, the Z8 II is set to push the limits even further with higher bit rates, advanced color profiles, and possibly dual recording options for those oops moments. With improved heat management, longer 8K recording could become a reality. The Z8 II is shaping up to be a true hybrid powerhouse. The Z8 had a solid design, but the Mark II is expected to improve ergonomics for better handling, with tweaks like a slimmer body, enhanced grip, and a more intuitive button layout. Expect a refined user interface, making it easier to navigate menus and customize settings. On the competition side, the Sony A7R6, if that's what they call it, and the Canon EOS R5 Mark II are formidable rivals, with high-resolution sensors and 8K video. But the Z8 II's hybrid capabilities, catering to both photographers and videographers, could give it a unique edge in this crowded field. Is Nikon dropping another flagship in 2025? The rumors certainly suggest something special with the Z8 II, with upgrades in battery life, heat management, autofocus that could track a caffeinated cheetah, and even better video features. The Z8 II looks poised to be a top contender for the best hybrid mirrorless camera. We'll be watching for more leaks and official announcements, and you should too. 2025 is shaping up to be an exciting year for camera enthusiasts. What are you hoping for in the Z8 II? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech goodness.